All right, welcome back, guys. I'm gonna start this off with a decent sized spend. I'm here at the River Realtors. Um, River Realtors. So this is an old house that they've repurposed. This used to be the event token shop, and then it was the memorial building. Now there's a bunch of Nexus themed houses here. Oh look, a noob. Great. And it just so happens the one that I'm looking at is not showing. So I've been interested in this house for a while. Haven't really had the opportunity to purchase it, and it's been always cash. That was always the issue. And in last while, because of the auction, I wound up getting an extra 170,000 grillats, and I think this is the one I'm going to buy. If I manage to grab another auction, I might pick them all up, but I think I'm going to buy this right now. So I'm going to buy this 20,000 grillats, and I now have the Wild West Nexus house. So I'm going to hop into my house here. I've nicely cleaned everything out earlier today. And I have these guys at the top here. There's going to be some more down below. I'm going to take both of them. Might as well take both of them and then walk into the house. Have a look at what it looks like. I believe it should be the first one here. Got to make sure. Let's go back and have a look. It's not loading up. Yeah, there's a few of them that are not loading up. I'm going to assume this one also is 100%. So I'm going to change my house. Yeah, there we go. So I'm entered the house. I do not want to do capture the flag. So this is now my Wild West themed Nexus house. There's my my Valentine's chocolates sitting on the cliff. That's okay. It's a pretty decent sized layout actually. The floor in here is quite large. There's a lot going on. I I I have mixed feelings about this cactus. Honestly, I haven't seen anybody purchase the cactus before. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with this house. Maybe once or twice ever. It's an interesting layout. There's a lot of stuff going on. The cactus, there's one question I have actually, which is if it's going to be layer 2. So I will pop out this random sign. I'm going to put the random sign at layer 2. Let's just put it at layer 2. Let's see. I bet this is layer. Oh, it's not. The whole cactus is layer 1. Awesome. And what that means is that we can build over that cactus. That's very cool. Great. Okay. So I'm going to put this here, throw this sign up, and it'll be like under construction. Oh, and it's layer 2. So it goes in your head if you look at it. I think 1 is the appropriate layer for that. Okay, cool. And I really like this interior. It's nice and symmetrical. It's got a nice color scheme. It's got a little bit of that grass coming in. It's maybe supposed to be cactus flesh leaking through the walls. I don't know. Awesome. So the stuff that I want to lay out in here is going to be a kind of a home theme. It's going to be my own house. So I'm going to put in my bed, which is the comfy orange comforter bed. I love this bed. Looks super comfy. That's going to be one of my large objects. And I'm going to do a 1-room kind of a bed thing. I'm going to throw a campfire outside. So this is like my my cooking arrangement, I guess. I'll do a little camp kitchen eventually. Is it a campfire? Is it called campfire? It's not. I think it's fire pit. Fire pit. Yeah, fire pit. That's cool. I just want to keep it out there so I'll remember it later that I'm going to build an exterior kitchen. And maybe I can cover up that little cactus. No, that's cool. That's fine. Perfect right there. Okay, so I got my bed. Fun fact, if you're in the desert, yes, in the daytime it's super hot, but then in the nighttime, it actually gets really cold because there's no plants, there's very little water, it doesn't hold the temperature properly. So, important to have a nice blanket. Oh wow, there's enough space for that great big book. I like that. I want to use my Easter table, one of my favorites. I am also going to throw in my nostalgic bookshelf, I believe it's called. Nost. It's the only item with Nost. I got a nostalgic bookshelf. Okay, so there's a few items. My book, I'm going to keep it down in the corner there because I'm going to have like a seating arrangement. The nostalgic bookshelf I'm going to throw up here because I'm going to have my couch and stuff. This is quite a nice big space, actually. Looking at this, I got a lot of room to play with, so I might even be able to do some layers and have some funky levels going on. Maybe I'll do like 3 tiers. Could be 3 tiers, could be 4. This guy is going to go down here. I have a carpet. We'll throw the red carpet right in the middle of the room. I'm also going to look for... shell. Okay, so I will have the 2 bad bookshelves I'm going to keep inside. I'm also going to grab a couple of the wooden bookshelves. Oh, Nexus bookshelf. Those guys cool. Cool. Small honeycomb shelf. No, not into that. I have these turtle shell items which I'm hoping to add. The turtle shell table is pretty big. Turtle shell chairs are also decent size for what they are. Okay, cool. So these guys are gonna go. Maybe I'll put one here. And the other one maybe here. So my interest is to make this kind of like not symmetrical. I'm not going to keep this to be symmetrical. Can I keep that carpet down there? No, I can't. That old style carpet is actually mandatory. Interesting. So I can't cover up that carpet and have these. I don't know what you call that. Those the ends of those little bars there. They're not going to get covered up. That's okay. I'll keep this in there, but I'll throw it somewhere else. Not the original plan. I'm going to keep the bookshelves along the edge here. Kind of cordon off that room. Make this the entrance area. Make this another room on the left. Bring this guy down a little bit. This one's going to be symmetrical on here. It's going to go directly across, just like this guy is. So I've got 1. That's going to go to 1. across here. And then I can throw walls or fences. I think I'm going to go for fences in this room. Keep a couple of these guys. Got some eclectic stuff going on in this room over here. Looking good. The book is going to go up in the middle of this one. And I'm going to keep it right against the wall this time. Not usually my thing with a table. I like to have the seating go around the edges, but I think what I'm going to keep here is some teacups and that kind of stuff. And maybe, oh, I know, the big mysterious chair. I have mysterious chairs from Friday the 13th. I think that was when it was from. Mysterious chair, mysterious big chair. So these guys I'm going to keep over here. This guy's going to go up in the middle. I got the other chair there. So I'll keep this chair on the side over here. This guy will go on the left-hand side. Actually, this one will come across and be a little bit more social, let's say. That you can sit at the table and actually talk to the other person. Oh, or you can't actually sit at the table. It just looks like you can. So I'm going to have some neat brickwork in here. I'm going to have a little bit of stairs coming up. So basically you're going to come in this down here. There's going to be this lower floor section. Once you're through the lower floor section, you can come up to the middle. There's going to be a kind of a platform or a pedestal in this section here. And that's going to go up on the left-hand side to this bedroom area, like a lofty bedroom. And then on this side, it's going to come up into the gaming room. So I'll have some more games and probably a nice comfy couch and probably my beanbag chairs. Let's throw the beanbags in there right now. Bean. And this guy I'm going to keep up here. Oh, that's actually the perfect spot. So I'm going to keep this here so that I can actually cordon this and make it look like two different levels so that this is higher up than the other area down here. It's going to be kind of like an oblong shape room down here. And I will absolutely take this space here and add some wall, or maybe oh, you know, it's gonna be bricks. I'm gonna keep the bricks up in here so they look like it's way up in the air. That's awesome. It's gonna look so cool, guys. I'm so excited for this build. I wanted to do this one for a while too. I was like looking at that Wild West and going, oh, I just can't buy it. It's just too much. It's just too much. But today's the day. Okay, I'm gonna throw my Possessed TV in here. Still gets channel 3, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, right there. And then we'll put this guy down to layer 0. And there's a tiny little, it's like 2 pixels or something on the side here. You can see that there's that edge. It's pretty frustrating, but what can you do? And over here, let's see. I have a wardrobe, but it's a dresser, I think. I'll look for wood. Wood. Yeah, wooden dresser, wooden nightstand, and wooden mirror. So those are going to go on the left side. And I know it looks like a bunch of garbage right now, but this is pretty much how I start every build if you've been watching. It's like throw a bunch of random junk down and then start building from there. This one I'm going to go the other way. I really want this to be kind of up. I'm going to keep the whole thing up on the edge. So to do that, I'm going to have to throw a table in here too. It's going to kind of come around. We'll keep the mirror right there. This guy will come just here. So you can sneak up behind that bed and open the nightstand if you want to. Just like that. Probably throw a flower or a potted plant or something, and then I'm going to put my table up here. And then I'll have some bookshelves or something behind that maybe. I want a relatively normal table. Maybe I'll go for this guy. Looks good. And bookshelves, what do we got? The bookcase is definitely there, and I think I had a chest of drawers that I will add as well. Chest of drawers. Awesome. Chest of drawers and the bookshelf, what was that called? Book something? This guy here, I mean, these are old, super old. I like throwing them in behind stuff. It looks like, oh yeah, there's a thing in there, but it's not super important, so don't look at it too much. And can I put that guy up? Nope. No further. That's as far as it goes. Maybe one down. Yeah, one down, and then I can keep it there, and then this one can go in behind. If it lets me pick it up. Oh! Wow, that was interesting. My chest of drawers just vanished into the mist there. Okay, I guess I pushed the delete button by accident. Okay, well, I think I'm going to fiddle with this a little bit. I'm not too happy with how it looks. This guy's probably going to come out onto the imagined balcony on the side here. I'm going to keep this one here. And maybe this guy can come in the middle. Yeah, looks good to me. And I don't actually need the weird old furniture. We can keep those somewhere else. No. Maybe in that room. Yeah, that looks decent. Decent enough for a first draft anyway here. And then this guy we're going to keep out. I'm going to have a little balcony that's going to come out over top. Just purely because we can. Cool. I'm going to cut this one here. Just in case it starts getting choppy again, and I will hop into the next video. Thanks everybody. See you next one here.